Well, we're back. Back where it all began. Not really. I've been posting videos for a while, but I kind of didn't really do it consistently until, well, actually never. I still don't do it consistently. Didn't I post something? Yeah, I was posting about my lawnmowers recently. We got a new motor. It's the right one. Put it on. My buddy helped me out with his impact wrench, so we made very quick work of it. I'm really hoping that this one actually lasts because those aren't cheap. But right now is really not the time to worry about the mowers, you know? Because right now, we're at the river. I feel like it's important to appreciate days like this and times like these. Especially, you know, I live in the United States. I don't think I need to make any comments about, you know, what's going on right now. I think we're all pretty well aware. But this really serves as kind of like an eye of the storm type of day. You know, peace amidst the chaos. Although I feel like that's kind of ironic considering this river behind me is a bit chaotic. Yeah, I was thinking, there's so much fucking water going through right now. Like, we're talking hundreds of gallons every second. Like, look at this. You know, the thing that always blows my mind is that right there is still not enough. Like the fact that we have all these rivers around the world with all this water thrown through seemingly endlessly is what it feels like. And it's still not enough. It's wild to me. And it's sad really. Like, everybody needs water to survive. Everything needs water. Like these trees behind me, these plants, all of it. Oh, hold on. Andrew got a big stick. I just had to take a little break and appreciate that. You know, I am a believer in the fact that the human race is horrendously over carrying capacity. Just because of just facts like that. Like the fact that we don't really have enough clean water for everybody. And that not everybody is blessed enough to live in a place like this where it's not even something that they have to think about. They go to the sink and turn it on. And the fact that we're letting all this water just flow on through like it's nothing. Like it's just really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? I know last time I started talking about Wells, Nevada. And well, my position on Wells, Nevada still remains unchanged. I don't know where I was going with that. Wells, Nevada is just kind of depressing. It's a sad reflection of a good chunk of the world, unfortunately. Another thing I was thinking about earlier is that, you know, it really is a miracle that humans don't eat trees. Because if we did, it would just that things would look a lot different. It'd be probably a lot less old growth. And you know, actually, I guess we don't eat trees, but we sure as hell consume trees. It's because a lot of things that we build are made of wood. Where does wood come from? Dead trees. And a lot of the commercial logging we've done over the last couple hundred years, like sure, maybe we needed it to build structures for all the people, but what about the trees? Obviously we can't understand what they feel. We don't really know, we can't really know what goes on inside of a tree. Like, does it have a consciousness? Like, we know it's alive, but is it conscious? We don't know. If it is, it's on a level that we simply can't understand just because it's different than our own. But yeah, it really is something just getting to exist in a place like this in times like these. There really is just something about a good braided stream in the mountains. It's just, it gives me a sense of serenity like few other places on the earth can. And like I was saying, it does make me sad that most people just won't get to experience that in their lifetime. I bought some water earlier today, a couple cases at the store, just because we can't drink the water up here because it's contaminated. It cost me $30. Isn't that crazy? $30 for 48 bottles of water, 16-ounce bottles. At Costco, you can get 40 for $4. Just small town, middle of nowhere gas stations, man. I don't know if they're charging that much because they can, or if it's because they need to stay afloat. You know, higher costs of delivery and operation. I don't know. People out here need it, so they'll pay it. I thought about grabbing some water in town before I came out here, but I just wanted to get out here. I've been a part of society for too long. It's been too long since I had a proper break from everything. Yesterday was 4th of July, USA 250, and I still have all my fingers, in both of my hands. Can I say the same for everybody else? No, I cannot. There's so many people who woke up yesterday and didn't know that it was going to be their last day with all 10 fingers. There's people who made unexpected trips to the hospital last night. And I'm sure that not all those people can afford their medical bills, which is just sad. They're just trying to have fun, you know, celebrate with people they love. And now they have debt. And that's just really unfortunate. Something else that I've been thinking about recently is like, if you commit a crime and you get arrested by the police and you get taken to jail, that doesn't cost a cent. Like, sure, it costs you a lot in legal fees and everything, but the actual ride to jail itself doesn't cost anything as far as I know. But ambulances, good Lord, at least $1,000 nowadays. Now, I was thinking, why don't we switch that? Why don't we make it so if you commit a crime and you get arrested by the police, it costs you a bunch of money, but if you need to ride an ambulance, it doesn't cost you anything. Because, like, everybody should be able to get medical care. Like, it's something, like, we have the resources for it. It's something that we all need. So why does it have to be why does it have to be something that we stress out about? I understand that not everywhere in the world is like that, but the place I live is. So I guess it's a trade-off. I guess we have things that not everybody in the world has. They have things that we don't have. It's just kind of the way it is. Anyways, I think that pretty much concludes it. Maybe I'll be back for some more river rambling. Maybe I won't. Only time will tell. But until next time, peace.